Good morning and welcome to Berkshire Hills. I am Berkshire Hills President Jeff Polari here with our House Manager Henry Sweren this morning. Henry, how are we doing today?
Fantastic. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us today, and just wanted to kind of sit down with you as you conclude your first season at Berkshire Hills. I'm confident that many of our members have already been familiarized with you and your role here at the club, but for anyone that isn't, tell us a little bit about your background and what attracted you to Berkshire Hills.
My background is in club management. I've been doing it for about 30 years through high school and college, and it's my passion for work. I enjoy the interaction with members daily and staff daily, and what drew me to Berkshire Hills is I love the Berkshires, and it's a great place.
Awesome, and we're certainly happy to have you here. You've been at Berkshire Hills now for just about a year. It came on last January. What's been the most rewarding aspect of your role at Berkshire Hills?
I believe it's again, interaction with the members daily. They've all been very positive to have me here, and as well as the board, and I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah. And one of your most prominent roles here at the club is the scheduling of different functions throughout, whether it be member functions, non-member functions, weddings, private parties, funerals. Maybe just walk us through how a member would go about scheduling such an event with you, and then also how a non-member might schedule an event, whether there's any differences there.
It's pretty similar, either a phone call or an email. Typically a phone call would be the first step. People looking for a date, looking for menus, things like that, to decide if they do want to have their event at the Hills. And then after they decide that they do want to have the event, it's probably another half hour to an hour discussion, either in person, over the phone. A lot of people like to do it through emails, and just going over all the aspects of the event.
And your email address would be housemanager, all one word, at berkshirehillscc.com for anybody that's interested in trying to get in touch with Henry. How much time is needed to schedule such an event, a lead time per se?
Weddings we're booking into 2019 right now in the spring, so that's about 18 months, 16, 18 months.
Are there open dates available at this point?
Absolutely. For smaller events, Christmas parties, things like that, people book those up to a year in advance.
Great. And as we said, you're coming up on your 1 year anniversary of working at those. What are some things you'd like to see accomplished in 2018 from the house side?
I'd like to up the function business. I mean, last year we did 23 weddings. My goal for this year is 30. So I'd just like to see more revenue from the banquet side.
Yeah. And what some other specific goals that you might have for making Berkshire Hills a more attractive place, again, for members, non-member events? What are some of your personal, professional goals that you have?
I'd like to do some more marketing on the member side for membership and things like that. And also we'll be training a new events manager to help out on the other side.
Great. What are some other comments that you'd like to make just to the general membership in ways that they can kind of get to know you, get familiar with your role as we head into the holiday season?
Just stop in, say hi, talk to anybody at any time, any member, see if they have any issues or if they'd like to do an event here. Also, I've had a lot of groups invite me to play golf with their groups, so that's fun as well.
One off-the-cuff kind of question here. We've had you involved in a lot of different committee work, involved with the social committee, the golf committee, the pool committee, as we look forward to 2018. Just to maybe describe briefly what some of your roles or even goals are with some of those committees that you'd like to have your input?
Well, the pool committee's new, and I'd really like to be involved with that this year because I think we can do some more events for the members at the pool. The social committee's doing a fantastic job with their role. They've booked a lot of events for the winter to get members to come into the club that time of year when people are looking for things to do. They get cabin fever.
Yeah, great. Well, Henry, I appreciate you joining us here today.
Thank
I wish you and your family a happy holiday season, and thanks for being with us. And for members, please log on into berkshirehillscc.com, or you can view our social media sites to see this interview and in our member newsletter. Thanks for joining us, and happy holidays.